Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Longest Journey. Last time we got ourselves a navigator, and we are finally on our way to the Isle of Allays. And of course, nothing else will ever go wrong ever again. Alright, let's talk to Toon Lake.
It's Tunlayak, the navigator.
Toon Layak. I need to remember how that's pronounced. Toon Layak.
Hello, Tun.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
No. She's barfing.
I'd enjoy it a lot more if the ground wasn't moving.
But the ground is not moving. The boat is.
Good point.
Hey, you try and tell my stomach that. How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Layak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
A shadow ship?
When will we be on Alaeus?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
One more day.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
The Flying Dutchman, right?
No, they call it bad luck.
Oh. Okay. Oh, she has that weird compass.
I have a question about your compass.
Of course.
What kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
Hint, hint.
Thanks, that's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
But why would we want to affect it? Nah, never mind.
Keep her steady, Tun.
I will, April.
Because we are just on our way, we just need to kill time now. There is absolutely nothing else to do on this ship.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger too.
What? Oh, jeez.
Aye, by the mercy of Jol, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here? Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
No,
Uh-oh.
no.
I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
We need to get to the Isle of Allays. Go back up. Come on. We are not changing course, Mr. Neverbay. Sorry. Anyway, talk to him. Tell him to be like, no, ain't happening, Buster.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jol's callous heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Alaeus, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Guyenne if we're to stand a chance of outrunning the storm.
But I have to get to Alaeus as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Guyenne. Now leave me be.
Seems very convenient. Something's trying to stop us. I don't know, maybe Toon Lake can, be
What's
convinced.
going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
Is it being drawn to April?
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Ah.
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
This is not good.
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien. But if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
Wasn't he saying we only have enough apples to last us a little bit longer? So if we start heading to Gien, he is not going to be turning back toward the Isle of Elias. And we do not have time to waste.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
Oh, I guess it's all in my hands then.
I have a question about...
See.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
If the storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass would be able to affect it.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
Yeah.
I'll let you go back to work.
Thank you.
So Captain Nevre ordered her south, so one thing we can perhaps do is change the compass. What do we have that's strong in magic? That amulet or talisman or whatever that we just got.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
Apparently this thing's very strong in magic. Let's use this.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Shoot. We need to distract them. What can we do? Well, let's take a look around the ship. We haven't been down below yet. Skip. There's a
It's a
tiny
sturdy
chest.
wooden chest. It's empty. I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long. And I can't stand roller coasters.
Let's see, what else can we look at?
It's a small axe.
Can we grab it? Did I just see something right here?
It's a flour sack. It's a big fat worm.
Oh well. So let's see. I have an idea. Captain Nembe was worried about the apples. We're only allowed to have certain many a day. If we could distract him by saying the apples have perhaps a worm in them, saying they're infested. Get the worm. The worm, April.
It got away.
Well, you gotta be quicker. Well, how do we get the worm? Notice that we still have this candy. Perhaps we can use that.
They're awful. They're awful.
Okay, maybe Just do. Oh wait, I already have a candy wrapper, don't I? I remember we tried one and she didn't like it.
It's a sticky, half-eaten piece of candy.
We can use that as a little trap for the worm. And we now have a candy wrapper. Oh, it'll get stuck. See? It's stuck now. Haha, now we get the worm.
The worm's stuck on the sticky patch I made.
What bam. Got you, little squiggly guy.
Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because...
Because you're an adventure game character and you pick up anything that isn't nailed down. That's the rule. Alright, back upstairs. Skip. Let's see. Ah, here's the apple barrel. I thought it was down there.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty. And aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
Let's distract Captain Nebeve.
Jim?
What? Is that supposed to be a joke or a reference I don't get? I don't know. Let's take an apple.
Ugh, gross! People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating.
Oh. That is kind of gross.
Here's a nice plump one.
Alright, we now have an apple.
It's a juicy red apple.
We eat it.
I feel too sick to eat anything.
And we have a worm.
It's a hungry-looking worm.
Let us give the worm some food.
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
Now we can use that to perhaps distract Captain Nebeve. Let's just show it to him.
I feel too sick to eat it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to eat that. I didn't mean to do that.
Captain?
What is it now?
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jowl's infected arsehole,
What?
you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. But I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
And he gets distracted, but geez. Whoever this Jaw guy is, he has a, like, pus-filled eye and a calloused heel and an infected you-know-what. It's not a good guy to be worshipping, I don't think, if he's got that many issues. Jeez. Alright. Well, Tun Light's still there, so we can't do the thing. Let's take
According to
another
Tun,
look at
this is a spirit compass, and it points to the magical North Pole.
Does she have anything else to say now that Captain Nebeve's gone? There we go.
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
Oh, they're
Of
going
course,
to be so
thanks.
they're going to be so pissed at me for what I am about to do. She seems a bit unsteady, I don't know. Alright, let's affect the compass. Get it pointed
So
where
if
we
the
want
compass
to.
was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here?
Is she wearing different clothes than before?
Ton, need some assistance up here.
Diary. What does it say? Feel a little better now, which is kind of worrying because I so don't want to get used to this. I'm a definite land person, soil between my toes, like the Bandu elder said. A short time ago, the captain ordered the navigator to change course to take us away from a storm front. Now, I know he probably has the best interests of his crew at heart, but I gotta think about the rest of the world, as well as my world. I need to get to Elias, quickly. I feel that time is running out, and this chaos storm is only a harbinger. So using the talisman Tobias gave me on the compass, I think I managed to fool them into putting us back on course for the islands. Now I'm just praying that they won't notice before it's too late, and that the storm won't catch up with us. I've been lucky so far. I'm counting on my luck lasting a little bit longer. Please? Alright. Oh, the talisman is right there.
Hopefully, the talisman will affect the compass enough for Tunlayak to change our course.
Let's see what Tunlayak has to say now.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Let me check the compass.
And lo and
By
behold...
the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Yeah, back on course. Is it my imagination, or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
That's good.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Tun, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
By the foul bowels of Jol, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two, and I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jol's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Oh, that thing is moving quickly. So we are now in the storm. Hope you're okay, April. How's it going?
She looks busy.
Okay, right now.
He looks very busy.
Oh man, and this music too. Okay, so let's perhaps get our talisman back. We don't want it to fly off or anything. She's already headed to where we need to be. Hopefully she won't check the compass again.
What is that?
What the?
What is that you have there?
What? Nothing.
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here. This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jol's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
Listen, I just need to tell the truth.
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You've put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jol's assassin, we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Gien that I'll have you before a court when... we get to land. Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wedge touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
Oh no, where are you putting it? I need that. It goes really slowly. Skip there. Where are you putting it? Hello? Oh, jeez.
What just happened? Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
Definitely not. Well, he's not on deck, so it looks like we need to go down here. Oh, the chest looks like it's had a lock put on it. I'm guessing that's where Captain Nimbay put the talisman.
It's locked with a big padlock.
We need to get that thing out. Luckily, we have ourselves a nice, sturdy axe. Let's get this thing open, get that talisman, because we'll need it when we get to Elias, if we can get there still.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean.
Are you sure? On a rocky boat? Oh. Wasn't even close. Come on.
Oh, shit!
Oh! Oh, no. And we're already at chapter 7. Geez, that was a short chapter. That was pretty intense. I know. Oh no. Oh, hey, Crow.
Thank the balance she's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, let's ask the most important thing.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
Oh, thank goodness.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
No, they remembered you.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Crow
Where
is
would
amazing.
I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
So we seem to be up the creek without a paddle, so to speak. Check the diary. How she still has her diary and is able to write in it and all that, I don't know, but she's pretty dedicated. Friday, August 4th, 2209. At sea and in deep doo-doo. Not that I don't deserve it. Whatever punishment I get, I definitely deserve it. I sunk a ship, jeopardized the lives of everybody aboard, and stranded myself in the middle of the ocean, with the blazingly hot sun, and no land in any direction, as far as the eye can see. Not to mention the very obvious fact that I have no food nor water. At least I got Crow, that's something. Not a lot, but something. I can think of only one word right now, and it won't really do me any good. Help! If God or the balance or some other cosmic force is watching right now, why don't we agree on this? You get me out of this, I owe you a favor. Deal? Is that a yes? Well, who knows? But we will just have to see if we can still get to the Isle of Alace alive next time on Let's Play The Longest Journey. Hey, what's that? Guess we'll find out more about that next time. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.